Now to a short film project which is giving a voice to people with disabilities. There are more than 500 people with an intellectual disability living in supported accommodation in Perth. Many of them have been institutionalised for most of their lives. The short films seek to reintroduce these people to their communities by telling their stories. Claire Nichols reports.
Hi.
How are you?
Very good.
Good. Lovely to see you here.
What are we doing today, Charlie?
Interviewing me.
In his 41 years, Charlie has worn a lot of labels. Now he can add movie star to the list.
You've had your movie shown in a cinema, you've had your movie shown today. Are you a little bit famous?
I am a little bit famous filmmaker.
Charlie is the creator, director and leading actor in his short film Socialising with People, which follows him on a day out in Fremantle as he catches up with friends at his favourite pubs and restaurants.
Charlie! Hello, Dennis. How are you?
Good, mate.
Good.
How are you?
Good, Dennis.
Charlie gave me a hand this morning. Didn't you, Charlie?
Yes, I did,
Help me
Dennis.
out.
Did you enjoy having people follow you around and film you?
I enjoyed people following me around. I really did. I really didn't mind it at all.
This week, Charlie screened his film at the City of Coburn as part of a training program about people with disabilities.
And who decided what was in the film?
Me, myself, Charlie. There you go, Charlie. Hey, me interview.
And what do you think these people are going to get out of seeing the movie?
I think they're going to get out of seeing that it was really great about me.
Charlie's film is one of nearly 200 created for the Lost Generation project, run by the not-for-profit group Disability and Disadvantage in the Arts. The project was established in 2007 with the aim of reconnecting people with intellectual disabilities to the wider community.
A lot of people had historically been institutionalised, and their stories, I guess they were kind of hidden. But as the project rolled on, we realised that even people who hadn't been institutionalised and had moved straight into group homes still had the disconnect from their community, and they still found it difficult to communicate who they were.
Simone Flavelle has overseen all 186 films made.
I think what you could do is bring that in a little bit later, before the transition.
As well as working to a tight time frame and budget, she's faced unique challenges presented by working with people with a disability. Often the subjects couldn't communicate verbally, and sometimes they just weren't in the mood for shooting a film when the crew turned up.
That thing of we just don't know how they're going to be today, but we'll give it a go, and trying to make sure that the stars align so people are in the mood. It's challenging, but it's amazing too. When it comes together, it's amazing.
One of the most important aspects of the project has been giving the storyteller copyright over their film.
We really wanted to make sure that the films were not going to be taken away from them, that this was their story. They owned it. They had control, agency over where it went.
The legal rights also mean the subject can potentially make some money from the movie.
Very nice, Megan.
I saw also you made some money from the film.
Yes, I did. $50.
Simone Flavelle says the films are helping to change public perceptions about people with an intellectual disability.
Thank you.
Where's your favourite place for coffee, Charlie?
At the Seaview and the Roccos.
People have also said they'd feel much more comfortable after watching films. They'd feel much more comfortable about going up and speaking to that person if they saw them in the street or at the shopping centre.
Can you catch my feet, Claire? Why am I too fast for you?
Despite the success of the Lost Generation project, production has, for the time being, been put on hold as producers look for a new funding partner.
We have another 250, 300 people who are really wanting to work with us, and they're wanting to go through this process and I guess have the same opportunity. But we can't do that.
For Charlie, the Lost Generation project has allowed him to introduce himself to a brand new audience.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you. So I do feel like I'm a pretty important person, I do. I've had a great day with you and socialising with people also. Thank you very much for a great day.